Words can't express what I have to say. What I went through, what you put me through, I can't do this.
Jumping straight in this shit. You fucking shit break.
When you gotta go, you gotta go, man.
You gotta go, dude. You gotta fucking. I
don't even hear shit. This isn't plugged in. I can't hear anything. So
you don't. You can't hear that. You can hear this?
No, it's plugged in my PC.
That the Cleveland Browns don't know how to play football.
Oh, no, I can't hear anything. So
you think it's plugged in
the PC?
Well, why don't you cry about it?
Oh, okay. We'll plug it in real quick. You got time?
Another lackluster performance from the Cleveland Browns today. Another Deshaun looked better.
It's my quarterback.
You know, he looked better. He wasn't throwing it in the dirt. It wasn't like missiles in the fucking dirt this week. But I'll also say, once again, it comes down to a few plays with the Browns. Browns defense is playing great. Punt. They're ready to get the ball back again.
I can't.
Tony Fields.
Great game
last week. This week, fuck. Dude, his dad better be hiding this week.
I remember I said when I went to that game, in the Buffalo game in Detroit, and I said there's a guy with the Fields jersey and he had a hat, Fields. I was like,
that's his dad.
That's his dad, and I for sure.
Probably the same guy they showed on the TV. You know?
Yeah, it was. He's rocking always a 42 jersey, brown
guys
jersey, and he's got a Browns hat with the Fields.
This week, fucking blew it. I told you, right when he got that penalty, they're going to go right down to score a touchdown. That's what happens on that kind of shit.
And then Denzel Ward got hit with that pass interference. That was kind of questionable. I thought it was holding at the worst.
If anything,
not a
it was
pass
holding,
interference,
not pass
5-yard hold.
It's
like a 30-yard penalty, a 25-yard penalty.
Oh, my God. And then they gave up that fucking flea flicker wide open to that white dude.
Delpa just bit hard.
Just bit hard.
Way
He's
hard.
looking like back, like, what? Oh, shit.
Fuck, man. I fucked up again? Fuck, man. It's like the 10th time this year.
Fuck, man. This defense, dude. Joe Woods.
You're fired.
Dude, just think. We're only 1 month left of the season,
this
man.
Defense,
Done. Tired of watching the Browns, man. Tired of it.
Right? It's one of those seasons where it's like a struggle, dude. I will say Deshaun looked better. Statistically, it wasn't even like, a lot of times people say, oh, he gets garbage time. But, I mean, there was realistically a chance. I mean, you get a touchdown there in the fourth quarter. On one of those drives, you're back to where you get the ball back, you can win it. Right. So it's not like garbage time stats. And I will say, Stefanski's not helping out much.
I don't know. It's just he's too smart for his own good. He's trying to be so clever and creative.
Some of these
it
plays,
just backfires all the time.
These,
Bringing Brissett in on a fourth down and throwing a fucking bomb
in 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's throwing game action.
Dude, if the play's a play action pass to the end zone,
leave Watson in there.
Just let Watson do it.
Well, he's trying to think like, they're going to bite on a run.
They're going to bite on a QB sneak.
He was open.
He was open, but
Brissett can't make a throw like that. He can't make it when he was playing every week.
Exactly. You expect him to come in cold? I mean, is that a scripted play? Was that early where it was scripted? I don't think so. I think it was in probably the plays they were running.
He probably thought all week if we get that opportunity because he did last week.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're planning for a play like that. How about we fucking learn how to run the football north and south consistently? This team, what is it with Stefanski and his infatuation with running east and west and having a play take 2 or 3 seconds to develop and then just getting stuffed for -2 or... How many times are we going to watch that shit? Scrap them, dude. North to south, that's it. All this team can do is run up the middle and off the guard and tackle. That's all they're capable of doing.
He has no creativity.
It's the same fucking shit.
He tries to be creative, but it's just screens, running back screens, tight end screens, HB slam,
I'm gonna be like,
HB slam.
Some of the times I feel like, remember Dad, fourth and big play, end of the game, biggest play of the season. What's Dad doing?
That was quick. Dude. He was talking like a good 30 seconds before that, and then
that was it. Out. But that's the Browns, man. They can't keep your attention. You know
no, that's boring, man. I was tired. I was getting tired at the end of the game, man.
You were pumped early on. We're talking Christmas lights and shit. And you're getting pissed because the game.
Well, your dad's complaining. We're starting the game late. All this stuff. We start the game and he's not even paying attention. He's talking about Christmas lights.
That's true. Telling me shit I can do with the Christmas motors and stuff. It's like, let's just one thing at a time. But I don't know, man. I feel like now the season's just that's it, dude. Right?
Oh yeah, I mean
it's done.
Bye, Felicia.
Season's been over for a while. Just
been
kind of like
now it's official though. I think 5-8.
The thing is, if we win out, we're not going to win out.
That was their only chance, was winning out. Now they have no chance.
Road game in Cincinnati, they want to beat us.
I mean, they had
their number.
If they could have.
Baltimore, maybe. I mean, Lamar's probably out. Huntley got
He's
a concussion
out. Huntley got
today.
concussion, so they would have had a
Who's
chance.
their third string?
I don't know. Who fucking knows?
Trace McSorley, is he still there?
I don't know, maybe.
He was there 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's true. I don't
Lamar
do they
went
even
out
carry
when
a
he had
third?
shit his pants
they
or whatever.
had to this week because they had to have somebody.
I don't know.
I don't know. They always squeak out with the win somehow. And fucking lucky ass Baltimore fans and shit. Some other team always squeaks out.
Well, they're well coached.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
they're
why.
well coached. Perfect example, right? Tony Fields, fucking 15-yard, gives him the ball back, right?
Huge.
Stefanski finally,
Game-changing play.
Finally,
yeah, but he wasn't really even yelling.
He's like
at
yelling,
him.
but for Stefanski, that was getting in your face.
Getting your
and
face
yelling.
is like getting red and veins popping out.
But for Stefanski, that was getting heated. And then he immediately goes out. Joe Woods puts him on the field.
Right, fucks up big time.
Like, dude, a guy fucks up like that, you sit his ass on the bench.
Play.
Everybody knows that. At least to play. He didn't even have time for Stefanski to continue yelling at him because he threw him back out on the field.
Get out there, Tony.
Come on, Joe. Come on, Tony. Let's go. Get out there. And then the funny thing was he goes out there for the next play, and then he's out off the field. It's like you couldn't find somebody for one fucking play. This guy just made... Everybody knows in football and any sport like that, you fuck up like that, your ass gets on the bench, dude. You ain't going in next play.
You only dive like Tony did. He didn't nose dive, man.
He acted
if you're
like he was
you're
there.
getting it. He wasn't even close.
Ball was already gone. He's diving. Ball's at the fucking 15 yards downfield. He's diving.
How many times was there a roughing the kicker? They always do like running into the kicker, but that was just classic.
Right. Oh, he just blasted him.
Looked like he destroyed
What about
his knee.
the no call fucking on Deshaun? Clear contact to the face mask on that third down.
Textbook NFL
no
rules.
Call. If that's your boy Tom Brady,
15
for
yards.
15 first down.
Slapped him in the face. It's really not a penalty, but it is nowadays.
It's really
in
not,
football.
but it is by the way they call it. It should have been. And then what about the phantom fucking defensive holding out of nowhere after Jerome asked Stefanski if he wanted to decline the
hold?
What was it? The hold? Yeah.
He's like, he's looking over the sideline, and then
all
of a sudden, ref comes in
all
from fucking the nosebleeds.
Way after, all of a sudden, there's a discussion. We're like, what is Miles? He's
they always have they have headpieces so they can talk to each other. Like when the flag gets thrown in, they start talking. 100%.
Defensive holding
they
out
don't
of
show
nowhere,
it. They don't
like
show
way
it.
late, dude. They were already figuring out where to do the penalty for the holding, and then all of a sudden there's offsetting penalties, and they get another chance. What do they do immediately? Touchdown.
Well, they got a
field goal.
First down. No, they got
first down. They end up getting a field goal. I think on that drive. I don't know. Whatever it was fucking bullshit.
Well, they just don't show it. The TV's
that's the thing. They don't show it. It's like if
Coverage
defense holding,
doesn't
then where? Show us.
Well, like the one we got pissed. The one we got pissed when it was hands to the face, but Thomas was an obvious.
But it was. They showed it. It was hands to the face. So that's what I'm saying. It's like a crucial call like that when we just made a stop. I think Clowney made a play actually. Wasn't it?
Yeah,
Clowney made a play. He got sacked. Yeah. And then it got.
He made a play today. He tipped that one that.
He made some
Deion
plays,
Jones
dude. He made
off.
some plays.
I'm in pain all the time.
Regardless, he's in pain all the time, but he was actually playing today.
I just can't wait till my Sundays are just like
free,
taken over by watching
too,
a very terrible football team.
It's so just oh god,
it's not fun.
And now you're gonna see the guys that are quitters and the guys that man up and come to play.
JOK will be flying around the field.
Yeah. Some guys are gonna start.
Cream Hunt mailed it in at the trade deadline.
Oh, he mailed it in since the trade
even the
deadline,
team mailed it in on him. He's barely placed.
Oh yeah.
But they did play him in prime time red zone,
crucial red zone.
When it was still a tight game. Chubb's on the sideline. Chubb's on the sideline. You got Kareem out there, dude. Barely plays.
Dude, what is Stefanski doing, man? This guy, I swear to God, man, this guy is like fucking. He don't know what's going on, man. But I mean, I don't know. Fuck, dude.
I mean, damn it! It never, ever goes our way.
Words can't express what I have to say. What I went through, what you put me through. I can't do this.
Bye, Felicia.
See ya.
That's it, man. There's no way in out. Even if they went out like 9-8, ain't getting it done, man.
Before we could fantasize like, oh, we'll win out.
9-8 ain't getting it done with no tiebreakers.
Not with all these other teams like
no tiebreakers.
Yeah, no tiebreakers. I mean, we literally lost every game we couldn't lose to have a chance.
Yeah, Chargers,
Patriots, Dolphins, Jets, all ahead of us, all in the tiebreaker. We got no chance. That's it.
Even Cincy,
stick a fork in them. Yeah,
now they
because we're talking a wild card.
Yeah, but if they went on a schneid, it was like the longest shot.
Long shot. Exactly.
Browns don't go out and rattle off.
Right.
How many wins in a row? 7 in a row down the season.
I mean, I guess a positive, like I said, was Watson looked a lot better than he did last week. He looked more comfortable in the pocket. He was making plays with his feet. He was extending plays and shit. So
at this point, just let him air it out, man. Just let him air it out.
He's the savior.
All right, I didn't really want to
say that. Well, I know,
but we shouldn't say that. I don't know why.
But nobody claiming he's going to be the savior of the franchise, dude. He's an NFL quarterback. He's not going to be able to carry this team by himself.
Right.
It's not like that, dude. You need all the pieces in place, dude. Right now, I think they just, on paper, they're a good team. But you always see the holes in the team. Defensive line, terrible. Winfrey made one play, I think, remember?
Yeah, but
he made
a penalty.
I think it was a penalty, yeah. So. But we get no pressure up the middle. No pressure from our defensive linemen. When are we ever going to get, like, a guy that's a stud on the DT? Like, just an all-pro DT fucking...
All-pro now.
No. Sean Rogers, he was like a Pro Bowler.
Ogunjobi was solid.
Ogunjobi was... I don't know why we ever got rid of him, dude. He'd always be blowing up plays because the new regime and shit. Yeah. Stefanski came in. He wanted his guys. And Andrew Berry wanted his guys and shit. But it's like, dude, who are their guys? Tony Fields? Hey, great game last week. You fucking blew the season this week, dude. Who knows how the change of the trajectory of the game goes if he doesn't fucking run in the kicker like that. Maybe we get the ball. Maybe DPJ returns it. You never know, dude. All I know is he fucked that up. Easy. Like, dude, why are you even doing that? Like, it's 3rd and 15. I mean, just get the ball back, dude. You're not going to block it, man. It's like, fucking, what an idiot, dude. What an idiot. I'm just sick of this shit with the Browns, man.
Well,
not a well-coached team whatsoever, dude. It's like we said, dude, one of the worst. I mean, so I don't know what that boils down to. It comes down from the top. Stefanski, I guess. I mean, Joe Woods has got to go, though. I mean, his defense. It's like even
on that for
we've been saying it for
weeks.
But it's like even the guys calling the game notice that they're like, this is a press guy. This is like a man-to-man press guy. Why are you playing 6 yards off to start Jamar Chase? You're giving him a 6-yard cushion to. Yeah. I mean, dude, those types of receivers, you got to hit them off the line, make them feel you. You got to get them off their routes and shit. You don't give them 6 fucking yards to get into their route. I mean, Joe Woods has got to go, dude. This fucking guy, I'm sick of him, man.
You're fired.
Get out of here.
Well, we'll talk about that last game of the year.
Sick of him hiding behind his fucking visor and his dip.
It's a well-known fact throughout the fan base is Joe Woods.
Joe Woods got to go, right?
Many fans.
Do you think he knows and shit? I mean, you think it's a foregone conclusion?
I don't care. People know what's being said.
They need a change, right, on defense.
Defense is terrible.
They need a new voice. They need a new, guy. Because it's like we said, it's not like Denzel's choosing to be 6 yards off. That's just what Joe Woods is calling.
That's the coverage.
That's the coverage
scheme.
That's what he's calling. If Joe Woods wanted him running press coverage, man coverage up on him, that's what he would call. He wants them off the. I mean, dude, remember that one play was like 3rd and 15? And they're giving him like 8 yards. They're like 8 yards. I mean, they immediately had 8 yards to work with, and I then I think they ended up getting like 17 or something.
No.
I think there's
that was a
different
pass. The one I'm thinking about, no, it was just they didn't do anything.
I can't do it anymore, man. It's tough, dude. Because it's not like we're a terrible, terrible, terrible team. That's just terrible. They just beat themselves week in and week out. Dumb plays.
Terrible franchise.
Yeah, they just make the worst plays at the worst times. The Tony Fields penalty. The getting... Dude, Delpit, where fucking... I mean, dude, on that flea flicker just bit so hard, dude. It's like, I thought that was...
Safety's biting so hard on a run.
Why? Yeah, why is he coming up so hard on that?
You
can't bite that hard, especially when you're the only safety back. I mean, that was too easy. That was like fucking playground. But that's what I'm saying. You take that touchdown, and you take that
drive where after they could have got the ball back and they got a touch on that drive, that's the game, dude. That's pretty much it. And then our incapability of, the defense playing well early must have stopped them 4 times in a row. And we never once capitalized and scored. You got on the road, if your defense is getting you the ball like that, you gotta score, dude.
It's not gonna last.
It's not gonna last, exactly. Joey Burrow's not just gonna fucking be quiet all game, dude. You knew that wasn't gonna happen. It's like, I don't know, man. I'm fucking sick of this shit, dude.
Whatever.
It must be sweet being fans of like other teams that are really good. I don't know what that's like.
No.
Real football and shit.
Oh. Cavs is a solid franchise.
Well, it's like we keep watching this team and they keep doing the same shit and it ain't working, dude. How many times you gonna run tight end screens? How many times you gonna run the east to west runs that aren't working and are only getting you into 2nd and 13, 3rd and 12? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. When they're running these things, has that worked once? I don't remember it working.
Not this year.
Not this year. Maybe other years Chubb might have broken some off that, but dude. It ain't working with this line they got right now, patchwork line. They got Froholt in there and shit. I mean, they they haven't, dude, last year remember the line was consistent, man. They were healthy.
Well, Treader, yeah.
Yeah, and this year, man, they've been injured. Guys went in and out. What's his face? Teller's been, I don't know, he's been in and out all season. Wills is just fucking seems lost sometimes. We were talking about how they always get away with the jump on the tackles always get away
Bengals
with the
left tackle
false start.
A little quick sometimes.
But Jed's was so terrible that they had to call it because he took such a small step. Instead, usually they do that kickback where they do kind of rear and kick back, and then they get away with it because they're kind of haven't planted that foot at all. So I think the reason they call him Jed, he did it, but then his foot was down so fast they had to call it. It's like, dude, you're a step ahead, basically.
Yeah, but there's no difference to me.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do, man?
It's a head start.
Who we got next week?
Baltimore, man. You never know. Remember shit, man. Baltimore.
It don't matter, dude. It's another
Saturday game. I don't care to
game.
watch it, but I'll watch it somewhere.
Somehow, someway. We'll probably be back on Sunday with the post game.
Yeah, I don't know.
Since it's on Saturday, find some time. Be plenty of time they don't play, so
yeah.
We'll figure it out. But, I just hope, Joe Woods gets fired, man, here.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's all I can hope for.
That's a last game discussion.
Yeah, that's the last with this team especially. It doesn't make sense to fire him and see what you got in-house. Let's wait till the end of the season and then have to hire somebody from the outside. You know what I'm saying? It's like, wouldn't you want to give it to Freddie Kitchens, like I've been saying, dude? You got to give it to Freddie Kitchens experiment and see if this guy can come in and be a good DC, like Kiffin dude, or whoever they decide to go with. But they're not going to do it. But hopefully whoever they go with next, dude, has more of a fiery fucking attitude. I'm sick of this Joe Woods prevent zone bullshit. Fucking no pressure. No, I mean, it's just give it up. Chunk. What'd they do? They turned it over, remember, at the 5. They went for it on 4th and 5. Went off DPJ's shoulder pad.
Right.
Next play, they had everybody in the fucking world knows they're running it first play, right? You could be a 90-year-old grandma and you'd be expecting the run. What do? 13 fucking yards on the first play, so Mixon gets them out to the 20, basically. It's like that's what we deal with as Browns fans. That's a microcosm of being a Browns fan. That's what you're dealing with week in and week out. Those kind of plays. So, Matt?
In closing, I would simply like to say to you,
great day to have an amazing day, even though the Browns season is officially over now. But
yeah, enjoy that. Whatever. Enjoy your day better than that game. That's for sure. Don't base your.
Don't invest any more of your heart in this season. It's over.
It's over, dude. Just enjoy the time watching with your family and friends.
Yeah, next Saturday, I would even just go out and maybe check some lights out or something.
Check the score at the end of the game. Check out how much we lost by. It's no big deal. I guess for me.
In closing, I would simply like to say to you,
a legitimate argument can be made that the Cleveland Browns don't know how to play football.
Oh, almost. All right, let's go Cavs.
Yes, sir.